Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And good afternoon, Abid to Miss Azura. My name is Muhammad Ashraf Naqiuddin Bifadin Nuradin. My metric number is 180043. Right, Miss Azura, this is the third week video, and I have using the same as before from the first week until this third week. I hope you don't bored seeing my face again and see the same scene like before, because I very like the scene, a green scene. Because like the UPM itself, they use a green campus, so I'm intend to use the same scene, which is a green scene, right? So means back to the important thing is what I feel about this activity and what can I contribute to the group, right? So for the first question, what do I feel about this activity? I feel so great. I'm so lucky to have been selected to go through this activity. Why? Because somehow, I don't know, I still can grow my confidence. It's not it's still, even though it's not a very high increasing, but then still I can grow. I can increase my confidence little bit by speaking to the camera itself. Even though I'm not speaking English to the public yet, but still speaking English in front of the camera is still a bit hard for me, because I intend what do I can speak, what do I should speak next, and then what is the perfect term should I speak, and so on. The little problem for me when speaking English. But then I hope at the end of the activity I have increased and I can improve. I can make myself a fluent English speaker. So for the next question is, what can I contribute to the group, right? So for the last 2 weeks, we have decided on a chemistry, which is a hectic university life. So for this third week, we are supposed to do a new chemistry. So my friends and I, the whole group, have sit together and discuss what is the message and how to draw and so on. And so what we have decided, my group is what we decided is we are doing a message about PTPTNs. Why? Because for the last week, on the not the last week, because on the third week, yesterday, on the Thursday, some of the student, the first batch, has get their loan money, their PTPTNs money. So our group has decided to send to the students a message about how to use the money wisely. Why? Because if you don't use the money wisely, before the end of the semester, the money has finished, and then they will regret, and then they will get a headache where they can get more money. Because why? Not every student is come from a good wealth family, not come from rich family, and then somehow the student went to ask the money to their parent also don't have the money. So before the troubles come, we want to make sure the student itself has avoid the problem, right? So maybe we have confirmed the message about PTPTN, but then the title is not confirmed yet. But we have decided roughly about the 6 panel, means from the flow from the start till the end. So for the firstly, we want to choose that the student have no money, and then when he or she has get the PTPTS money, he has a little bit happy, because the student has get the money, and maybe he can use the money to buy books and so on for the academic thing. But then we want to avoid the message in their head when they think they can use the money a little bit to enjoy for the student itself, like watching movie or eat a fancy thing or buying a laptop, buying handphone, because that is the most important thing that we want to make sure the student realize that they cannot use the money to the wrong usage, because that's not the point of the PTPTS loan. And then after they get the money, and then he has used the badly, and then the money has finished again, and then they have a headache, right? that's the flow. The message is back is we want to make sure the student about the problem, yes, and we also want to remind the student that the money is not given freely, which means that at the end of the study they have to pay back the money, the loan, and with the interest. So before the interest go high, we want to make sure the student avoid the bad usage of the money, because we also want to help the student to avoid the problem that will comes to them, right? So with that, I think I finished my individual video for this third week. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and thank you Miss Azura.